That one landed right on his head, I guess. Come on, buddy. That's a tank too. That is also probably my new personal best. All right, what's up everybody? So today we're going to fish the same pond that I fished last video, but this is day 2 of that video, obviously. But we switched baits a little bit. Last time I was throwing a Texas rig, speed worm, and a spinner bait. This time I'm throwing a vibrating jig with a fluke trailer. I'm still throwing the Texas rig. So we're gonna try those, see if they make any bit of difference, but we're gonna fish different parts of this pond because this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So anyway, let's get fishing. I'll see you on the water. All right, so this is where I was at in the last video, but I walked that direction instead of this direction. So we're gonna try coming over here and fishing around this part of the pond. And I think I have to go up and over the bridge to get to the other part that I want to fish, but we'll get there in a moment and see what that looks like over there. But this pond looks really good. There's a lot of trees, brush, lay down, so that's why I'm gonna try fishing this. I don't actually know, I've not seen anything hit top water, but I know there's bait fish in this pond and a lot of it. But last time I was throwing a spinner bait, and those, I always forget, like you can throw those a lot or whenever, but they seem to do better when it's windy, and it wasn't super windy that day. It's a little bit windier today actually than it was when I came out last time. But we are going to stick with the vibrating jig. Hopefully it's going to be a good day because it's been overcast all day. It rained here a little while ago, so it's always good when it comes to helping generate a bite. So same thing, we're just going to make a couple casts, move, just trying to work as much water as I can. Just because it looks good right here doesn't mean they're going to be sitting here. So ain't no way. I just smoked the grass behind me. It's a little bit of a rat nest. Not even a rat nest, it's just one piece of line that's sticking up. How deep is it? Good God. All right, never mind. I do have to be careful. You have to be careful at the bottom of this pond though, for the fact that there is a lot of snot grass and stuff at the bottom of this pond. So if I don't want to let it sit too long, which hopefully it's not doing right now. All right, we're good. But there's a lot of snot grass at the bottom of this pond. At least there was on that side of the pond. It might not be the same all over. And I do kind of want to almost go back there with the vibrating jig and try and fish that back there straight ahead of us. I love how I talk like you guys are present with me and we're fishing together. I guess we are if you're watching this video. Hey, also, if you're watching this video and you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, share it with a friend, because that always helps the channel. But I kind of almost want to go back there and try fishing that again and see if there was anything over or under the snot back there. I'd almost bet the spinnerbait would be better today just because it is windier. I mean, this pond isn't super affected by the wind because there is a lot of coverage around it, minus the few spots. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the fountain from here like I was on the other side, because the other side you can cast to the fountain. Oh yeah, hold on, I'll be able to get there. Just gonna have to angle myself a little differently. My thing is, this pond just looks too good not to have any fish. And like I said, there's tons of bait fish. There's also, but there's not really a lot of forage on top, like not a lot of cover on top, like lily pads, grass. This pond would actually probably be a really good lipless crank pond. just because of the fact that it's so open and there's not a lot of stuff to get caught on. And this is one bait I've never caught any fish on, but I see a lot of people have huge success with, and I want to catch something on one so bad. I might just dedicate multiple videos to only fishing it until I catch something, so I can learn how to fish it, where to fish it, how to retrieve it. I know it's not a super difficult bait, I just personally haven't had any luck with it, and that makes me extremely sad because I love the idea of this bait. And all the videos I've watched people where they throw it and catch absolute hogs, it just makes me want to be good with this bait. I don't want to give up on this fountain yet. This is normally where they're going to be sitting because it's fresh water, it's moving water, and that's where they're going to want to hang out so they get fresh oxygen. But it doesn't seem like they want to sit there today. That was one of those, I better say, that looked like a fish. It's not a bass. I think it's one of those cleaner fish. And I think he's sitting right there, but I'm gonna leave him alone. He's just doing his job. I already bonked him once. No, get out of that moss. If anybody has any tips while they're watching this video, put down in the comments what I could be doing differently with my vibrating jigs, or different trailer ideas. That's another one that I had a question about. What are the best trailers that you guys have had luck with on the vibrating jigs? Because like I said, this is a bait that I really want to be good at. So add your tips, tricks, different things that you've done over your time fishing that have helped you catch fish with this lure. This is one thing I did want to try. I'm gonna throw a little more, I'm gonna throw some out here in this open, but I also want to try and get up under the bridge. Now we got to cross the road to, well, no, I'm gonna see if I can step down there and throw in front of the bridge. Let's hope I don't bust my ass. That'd be real funny though. Make for a good video. That one landed right on his head, I guess. Come on, buddy. He smoked. I knew putting it right in front of this bridge was going to get something. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a tank, too. That is also probably my new personal best. You're good, you're good, you're good. That is definitely my new personal best. Oh my goodness. Right in the corner of his mouth. I can't even get the hook out. There we go. Oh my God. Look at him. Getting all fat right before winter time. Whew. Look at that gullet. Thank you, stinky, slimy, chubby. All right, I'm not the best at release, so later. Whew. So that's one on the vibrating jig, and a fat one at that. I will say, being my first fish on this lure ever, that was a weird hit. Like, I thought I was stuck on something. And every video I've watched with these, it says that it's just gonna feel heavy. It's not gonna feel like a thump. It's just going to get heavy. And that's exactly what happened with him or her. We don't discriminate. But I hit it and I was like, man, I'm stuck on something. I pulled it and I felt the tail wag. I felt the tail swish, and knew I was on, but that was a bit, that's not what I wanted to do. That was a bit of an odd feeling that it got getting hit on that. But there's one, and I'm gonna go as far to say as that was my new personal best. Even bigger. I haven't posted the video, and I haven't posted a couple videos in a while, but that was bigger than the fish I caught with the Whopper Plopper. And I need to get a scale. I really need to start carrying a scale so I can stop going off of appearance for personal best and actually have a number. But if I had to guess, I would say that was 3.5, 4 pounds. That might have even been 4.5 pounds. All right, well, at least today was a success, but that was day 2. I'm going to continue fishing this lake just because it's so big. I know I didn't move as much as I wanted to, but I do got to get back and help the wife with the baby. So I'm going to make a few more casts. I think I'm going to go to the other side of this bridge and make a few more casts on that side. And then we're going to call it a day. A successful day with a new PB, I might add.